Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt and welcome back to VA-11 Hall A. You guys have been asking for this and I haven't gotten it out for a couple of days. I haven't played in a while because Inside came out and R-Cute came out. I feel like I did something else. Oh yeah, I moved. I forgot about that big thing. I moved from like one area to another and I had to reset up my entire life. That's why I haven't played this in a while. Okay, makes sense now. So I can't remember what night we're on, how far in we are. I think we're on the 15th or 16th of December. I don't know. I don't know if we're like mid-shift right now or the beginning of a shift. I don't really recall. It's been a couple of days, like I said. So let's just get straight back into it here. We are here at an open bar with Jill. Not an open bar, an unoccupied bar, excuse me. Oh, jukebox. Let's do that, I guess. Here we go. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh. Everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. Oh no, that's so sad. When's that gonna happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Why are you guys gonna close? You run out of money? Like, what's going on here? Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. Aww. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after the closing. Aw, what a sweetheart. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. So who's they? Who's this they that wants to close the bar? Well, what about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Ooh, the one who bought him a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Oh god, no. So yeah, he's like a illegal immigrant from Japan or something, right? Oh yeah, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all of this. And by the way, I should probably take a moment here in case it's been a couple of days you don't remember what's going on. We play as a girl named Jill, she's a bartender, and pretty much what this game is all about is just having guests come on in and then we talk to them and get to know them, get to learn their stories, and this game does an excellent job of hitting on a bunch of different topics that are super relatable to a wide area of people in some way or fashion, which is why I love this game, and I feel like it's why you love this game. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Whoa, who are you? You don't look familiar. What's with your eyeball? Oh god, it's like rotating into my soul. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Vallhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Oh, that's the piano woman. I'm pretty sure I read that, right? Sure. Yeah. So if I go here, look at name, piano woman. It was originally called the Pretty Woman, but too many people complained that there should be a piano woman. Sure enough, this is it. So you want the piano woman. So let's go ahead and cook this on up here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So yeah, mixing drinks is definitely a part of this game. And there's like a little bit of trying to figure out what it is that they want sometimes, but it's pretty easy. It's not like a very difficult part of the game. It's much more of the dialogue in between the characters. Here we go. All aged and mixed, so you go ahead and you mix one. I like to mix like one drink in the episode for you guys to actually see it per episode. That way we don't kind of forget that it is a part of the game. Here you go. Very nice. Thank you a lot. So, you know say, miss? I am Stella Hoshi, my pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again? Oh my god, that was her name, Say? Oh, I can see, like, I can't even remember people's names anymore. That was the lady with the White Knight lady, right? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or, we're meeting here today. Oh, she's gonna show up again. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Don't you dare talk about the dog piss. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Why, it is. Seems the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? Look at her ears. Oh my god, she doesn't know what to do. She like blinked and her ears popped up. She's just freaking out. I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Oh my god, we got a fangirl right here. What is going on with this little thing on your chest, by the way? I don't even know what that is. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this is the star-like signature of hers. So, your name is Jill then? Yep. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do like her. Whenever you hear her songs, you're just filled with so much energy and happiness. Oh my god, I have her song in a playlist around in here somewhere, so I hope that you hear it and like freak out. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to buy tickets for PAX, like PAX West, used to be PAX Prime, PAX East, PAX South, especially PAX East and PAX Prime. Those tickets sell out within 5 minutes. It takes like an hour for them to sell out, but how it works is you get placed into a queue, and then you have to like wait your turn to buy tickets, and that queue fills up within 5 minutes. So if you're not there within like 5 minutes of buying tickets for PAX, you're not gonna be able to get a ticket for PAX. It is ridiculous how it's set up. They gotta do something different, man. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? All right. Oh, it must be like a cell phone call. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was safe? Yeah. You're gonna wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Is that the Piano Man? All right. In honor of a good friend. That's gotta be like another promo drink here, huh? So if I go by type, there's promo drinks. And I could probably take a look through these, huh? All right, let's try to find the one that is in honor of a good friend. In honor of a good friend. Now, I feel like Jill explained this in an earlier episode, and I can't remember what she said. I want to say it's a Piano Man. Like, that's what comes to mind. Because I looked through all the explanations here, and none of them say that this was made for someone else. At least, I didn't see it. Ah, God, I want to look back at my old videos and be like, yes, but I don't want to cheat either. Damn it. It's got to be Piano Man. I'm going to make her a Piano Man and hope that I'm right. Oh, God. Okay, so all on the rocks and a mix. So let's put this in here, then we gotta get our Edelheid. There we go, let's just do this real quick. All right, guys, we're giving it a shot. I'm super nervous. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, because Jill was talking about that with one of the other people before. I just don't remember exactly who it was or what she said. I got it, okay? I can use my brain sometimes. It works. Sometimes. May I ask you something that might be a little personal? Ooh. It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Cat boomer? Is that why you have ears? Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of a fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with a nanomachine rejection. Ooh. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I need to know more. Is this all your hair, by the way? All this stuff on the sides? I didn't even realize that before. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. What do you mean nanomachine rejection? I suppose everybody has nanomachines inside of them in this world, in this setting. And if you don't know what a nanomachine is, it's like robots that are so teeny tiny that they can live in your blood. Never mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, and their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Oh, not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection, and I have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. What debts? What debts you got? School debts? Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. Yeah, I don't drink either. I get goofy. I can have a good time without alcohol though, huh? Okay? I don't need yo silly drinks to have a good time. But yeah, I don't really drink. The reason why I don't drink, I feel, is because I've seen a lot of people abuse it and like not handle it well, and including like my own family members. And when I was a CA in college, I got to see a bunch of that too. It's like, I'm a good time without a drink, okay? Okay? Usually what I'll do in terms of drinking is if I go out to like a party at PAX or something like that, or really just anywhere where there's a bunch of people, I'll take a drink just to like have one in my hand so they don't feel awkward with me not having one, and I don't feel awkward with not having one, but I don't sit there and like chug it down. I just like hold it forever and like sip on it every once in a while if it tastes good. I don't really drink though. And like, okay, pro tip by the way, if you ever go to somebody's house and they offer you a drink, I'm not even saying alcohol, like, hey, do you need a bottle of water or soda or something like that? Don't say no. Just take the damn thing, okay? Just take the drink, because that helps them feel better. It helps loosen things up. Trust me, just try it. Just go ahead and be like, yeah, sure. Even if you don't drink the damn thing that much, just have it. Just try it, seriously. Because if you deny it, it's like awkward, and they're like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Like, that's such an awkward conversation. Just take the damn drink. Or if somebody compliments you, oh my god, I'm going on a rant fest now. If you are complimented by somebody like, oh no, but I'm so ugly. Oh my god, just take the damn compliment. Don't sit there and make a stink about it. Just be happy that someone's being nice to you. Fuck! Okay, so, moral of the story, I don't drink alcohol. I see. Sorry I'm late! Oh, this must be safe. Welcome. Hi, you took your sweet time. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too, so I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with an emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Ooh. Digging this music. I love the soundtrack to this game. I didn't buy the soundtrack, but I think I might. I wonder if they'd be okay with me playing it like during live streams if I buy the soundtrack. I know Undertale lets you do that, like the guys behind Undertale. They're like, yeah, sure, as long as you bought it. Huh. Interesting. Climb down. Took an air cab. Yo. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put your safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, I'll be the first to let you know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You at it again, you and your cryptic orders of always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Well, thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? No, that's... Isn't it better if we just have 1 drink each? Oh my god, you are such an airhead. Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers, easy enough. Okay, let's go to F here and make some drinks. Oh wow, these are really alcoholic too. You're trying to get her drunk. All right, so let's serve these things out. 2 fringe weavers coming up. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have just said so earlier. Right. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet, thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things, dearie. Yeah, but I got spares. Those spares should be saved for like when one breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Oh my god, maybe you should mention something. That way it doesn't get stuck on her head. Oh my god. Yep, you worried? And I'll refrain for now. Oh my god, you gotta say something! I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? Sorry guys, I mean to butt in. They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. Oh, but with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people also have started spreading baseless rumors. And then there's also been stuff, if you recall, within the, well, I mean, there's been stuff on a couple of places, but there's been stuff on the Reddit forums, or like the version of Reddit within this game, about Alice something? Oh my god, it's Alice. It's the Alice something, Alice Road or something like that. Oh no, that's not Allison Road. It's Alice something. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's been a few days. But there's like the hacker group. Or the hacker person. There's rumors around what they're gonna do. And then there's also rumors going around in the augmented eye regarding this Alice group. I can't remember, it's Alice Rabbit! Alice Rabbit, that's what it was. I think. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Oh god. Ugh, everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's the orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think that they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. I'll be prepared for anything. Would that at least make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way, you can vent all your frustrations. Oh my god, I'm like super nervous for Say now. I'm like afraid she's gonna die. Oh god. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here for a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? I mean, not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know, some things absorb the smell of what's nearby, and it must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing, and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a little bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate it too deeply. Yeah, what kind of business? Jill is so nosy. From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, the Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Huh. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Which is interesting for her to bring up because Mr. Donovan was talking so much about PR. You know, it kind of seems like Mr. Donovan's kind of like, here's what's going on with me, and then all of a sudden it like ripples outward to the other characters. Maybe it's because he's a news guy, I don't know. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed me to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Vallhalla! God damn it, Dorothy. I'm pretty sure Dorothy is like the child porn star, right? God damn it, Dorothy. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing the other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Oh, what? It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row, you know. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Oh. Grab something before they started grabbing me, you could say. Oh, God. Ugh. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Oh, why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I have got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both. One for each. All right. 2 blue fairies are due. That'll be super simple. All right. So, I have yet to get anybody drunk, I feel. And this is optional Karmatrine. Oh God, see now. Okay, now I'm kind of nervous here because Say has something to do tomorrow that she'll need to be attentive for. If she's hungover, that's not gonna help her. And she's already had a lot to drink. So maybe I don't want to get her drunk. And since I'm making 2 blue fairies, I wonder if one can have a bunch of Karmachine and the other doesn't. That'd be interesting. I think I'll refrain from getting them drunk because I really don't want to risk Say dying tomorrow, to be honest. No idea what's going on tomorrow, but it kind of sounded like Stella's super nervous about it. And I don't want anything to happen to Say because she's such a sweetheart. All right, we got 2 blue fairies. Let's do it. 2 fairies coming up. Yeah, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is! So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. All right, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. My God. Say, why didn't you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. I love how they call him fuckboy. So what do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read the cues of everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. Everyone calls her a simpleton. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. The look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you are so married to your job that sex is too far down on your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it, and I believe you. Ooh. Well, thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh, yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Oh my God. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with the things you shouldn't even have. Oh boy. Oh, look at her face. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning abilities. Oh my God. And she like sucks on dicks. Weird. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. Ooh. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Whoa! So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations, any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to the danger zones. What are you gonna do? Oh, nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. Whoa, Dorothy just got smacked. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with the things in case they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh yeah. Okay then, well, can I give you some advice? Wear some gloves, bitch. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Oh. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Holy shit, Say! Bye. Dorothy's like, I don't like her. Please, come again. Oh no! She's crying me! I thought she was gonna take me away! No! That's so sad. It's okay, Dorothy. It's okay. It's okay. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. And you know what I think is so cool about this? Is that there's a lot of people in the world that think they got it all figured out. And then they get their shit rocked every once in a while. And that's totally what just happened here. That's so amazing. About what? The DNA reading tongue? Ugh, very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. All right then. So you fancy yourself as a diviner, reading people and all? No, not really. I'm just good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. Unless you see Say, holy shit! It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see here, You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. By the way, what's been going on in the background this whole time? These two dudes punched each other. Oh, I can change the channel? Oh! I didn't even realize I could change the channel! I'd buy that for $1. Oh my god, there's so many things. Wow. I wonder if they'd ever comment on it. Like, I wonder, okay, so I'm gonna try to like put this up next time Say is here. Interesting. And this is the Alice Rabbit news thing. I'd buy that for $1. Maybe you like this. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Oh my god, Dorothy. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Jill's like, okay. 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 Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish that I say because it's right 80% of the time, right? Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on that professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you, lucky. Aren't you late or something? Oh, I am. But if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how far artificial it remains. So, yeah, she's a Lilum, so she doesn't actually have a human brain, huh? Interesting. There's all sorts of, like, conversation going on amongst people that have, like, a lot of money regarding AI protection and making sure that AI doesn't get out of hand and things like that. Kinda spooky. Shut up, fuckboy. Ha! Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but... Do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was... Gil. Trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in there and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to a random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times you got your foot stuck on something for stopping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Oh god. Huh. I feel like that's a way deeper question than just like, how do you get your body parts stuck in shit? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and she got her jaw stuck. And then there was an incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand could have been labeled their Z and S better, okay? You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one, okay? Still, Jill's onto something here. Yeah, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for the day. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Oh my god, we did it! Huzzah! Total earnings, drinks total, mistakes, commission, today's payment. Ooh, we did well. Everything will turn out all right in the end, don't worry. We've been getting like extra money every single day. That's awesome. Go me. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Is that for the $800? $800 has been charged to your account for the Shining Fingered. I don't know what that is. And this says like happy birthday here, huh? You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Was that the Shining Fingered? It might have been. That might have been what it was. Interesting. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that I could probably look at in here within my phone. Sure enough. And there's not everything has an update though, which is good because that becomes quite a bit to read on into. But there's some Alice Rabbit stuff. There's the Mickey concert. And then there's also the Augmented Eye. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead here and save because we've been playing for a while. I'm not gonna go ahead and read all that stuff. We can save that for the next episode. And here we go. Perfect. So, thank you guys so much for watching a little bit more Vallhalla with me. I know that you guys have been asking for it. I love this game, VA-11 Hall A. It's been a ton of fun. Can I, like, click around anything in here, by the way? Doesn't look like it. I can't actually touch things in here. Huh. Well, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited to see Vallhalla return to the channel. It's been a couple of days. You guys are the best. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like. That way you can let me know that you guys have been enjoying Vallhalla. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the topics that were talked about. That's one thing I really like about this game is that it invokes thought. It invokes conversation. And if you've been watching these before, go ahead and like write comments mid-episode. That way you can like not forget what you were thinking. Anywho, if you haven't already subscribed, go on ahead. That way you can see some more Vallhalla as I get it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video that we do around here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Meow! Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt and welcome to a game called VA-11 Hall A, also known as Vallhalla. This is a game that has a 98% approval rate.